Today I want to read a couple of little things that I wrote for my daughters, for Ruth and for Rebecca. For Ruth a poem, and for Rebecca part of one of my children's novels. In my novels I always put the children's names, and in this case Rebecca is playing a very important part. The situation is that the giants in their eating contest have their own large table. The children have their smaller table, so they can also be part of the eating contest. Gorilla is the intermediary between the giants and the children, and this is how this part of the story begins. This for Rebecca. As dusk was falling, Gorilla came over to the children's table. He fixed his eyes on Rebecca. "You little girl," he said, "go into the forest and find the poet. Bring him here." There was silence in the valley and the field. Slowly Rebecca got up, curtsied to Gorilla, and began to walk toward the forest. Through the forest, Rebecca walked. "Maybe I'll just pick some flowers or something," she thought, and then go back and say he wasn't at home. But there were garden gnomes everywhere, scurrying about like little ants or busybodies. On, keep on, Rebecca," they called. At last she came to the poet's house, all 3 walls of it. "One wall missing for the looking out," said the poet, "and for the listening to the little creatures which creep along the ground." "Please, Mr. Poet," said Rebecca, "the giants want you straight away. They're shouting for you and banging on the table." The old poet looked kindly on Rebecca. "So the giants want me now," said the old man. "I suppose they've done something famous and they want me to write a poem about it." "Well, they've eaten a lot," said Rebecca, "and they want you to write a song about it." "Have they thrown the rings around Saturn?" asked the poet. "Yes," said Rebecca. "Have they planted the forests of the world?" "Yes," said Rebecca. "Have they disturbed the marbles of the universe?" "Yes," said Rebecca. "Then I will go and write a song for them about their feasting and their drinking," said the poet. And now I would like to move on and read a poem which I wrote for Ruth when she was really about 10. For Ruth. Ruth is one of those perfect girls. You know the sort. Good at everything, even sport. Quietly spoken, teacher's pet. Popular too, so it's hard not to feel jealous, and I do like her, but feel jealous too. Want to pull her hair or take away her chair when she sits down to get all her maths right. I wonder what she's like at night. Does all the washing up, gives up TV? I wish a little bit of me was her, and a bigger bit of her was me. So that's it, girls. Thanks.